If this was a Nintendo exclusive, the Nintendo
If it was a
fanboy.
Nintendo exclusive, the vast majority of the community outside from Nintendo fans would fucking not even blink an eyelash at it.
Oh, but the Nintendo fans would be hyping it to the moon. Be like, oh, it's the best game in the world.
Hey, listen, you bring up an interesting point because I feel that a lot of people may not comprehend or don't want to understand that there's people out there that are going to like what they like and what they love and what they don't love, right? Like, I mean, clearly I see that with my own two eyes, and there's nothing I can
Yes.
do or say about
Although
that.
part of that, they're going to like it more when it's exclusive to their preferred console, and that might even be subconscious. It might not even be like consciously hyping up because of that. It may just be like they enjoy that more because somehow in their mind they know that it's like their fucking it's their baby, right? You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, that could very well be it, but on top of that, too, as well, like, there could be other things that interconnect that fucking love for that said game, right? Like me, it's extremely difficult for me to try to get somebody to understand why I like specific games, especially titles that either didn't receive well or whatever the case may be, right? Like, you also have those people on the side, too, as well, that sit there and say that they don't use Metacritic, and then as soon as a game comes out for the platform that they love, that's from their own studios, then they cap for it. Then they'll sit there and spam the Metacritic score fucking on Twitter and other
Yeah,
social media sites, man.
I never ever use Metacritic, so
Yeah, we
I can't
see.
people
Yeah,
do that.
but that's an everyday occurrence, though. That's an everyday fucking occurrence.
That's like the most hypocritical shit ever. When like they literally like the next day they fucking post them and they're like, Metacritic's retarded. Like fuck Metacritic. And the next day they fucking post the Metacritic. It's like, bro, stop.
That's what I'm saying. You have those people. You're gonna have people that placate off the fucking console war, but don't give a shit to like on any of the games that they're actually fucking hyping up or making fun of or fucking, you know what I mean, or trying to use to debunk theories and fucking what other people say within that confrontation of that fake ass console war. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers don't realize that. Like, a lot of people sit out here and think that the console war is like fucking some serious thing. No, it's a made up fucking fallacy, man. Is what it is. That's all it is. Like, it doesn't exist. It doesn't need to fucking exist. We take part of it because we find our own amusement within that structure. You know what I mean? At least that's how I look
Not
at
really.
it.
I
No,
wouldn't
I'm
just
going based
consider
on how I
myself
look
a
at it. I'm going
solid
based on how I look at it.
I used to fucking get a kick out of a lot of those guys' channels because it was they a lot of the people in the quote unquote console war, which is kind of a thing,
Right.
whether you acknowledge it or not. It's a thing. There's people that really fucking like ride or die for that shit. It's a cult, bro.
Yo,
Like,
but that's the thing, though. It
oh, it's not
shouldn't
real, but it
be
kind of
that
is.
way.
But, a lot of the dudes that did that shit back in the day were just fucking hilarious. Like Dave's Had Enough and shit like that. And I wasn't even around like the very beginning when apparently it was like the prime.
Right.
It was still pretty good when I came around.
Yeah,
Now
exactly.
it's like, I don't give a fuck about that shit, dude. Like I just got. I mean, I don't even watch much gaming content other than like a few channels that showcase games and shit. Like this fucking basically people that are just showcasing games and review them and shit, just to kind of get an idea what's out there. I don't even really listen to reviews because like they're not gonna really influence me.
No.
Rather just
You
hear
know how
about the
many
game.
games? You know how many games that
I
I've
don't need I
played?
don't need the score and all that stupid
You know
shit.
how
I
many
just like
games though,
hear about the
Wolflow?
game.
That's the thing though, right? Like, you know how many games that I've played that Metacritic has scored fucking below the 70 mark? 75 lower. That turn out to be some of the best games that I've ever fucking played. Like, that's the hilarity of this whole entire fucking situation about when it comes to fucking journalist reviews. Like, people are quick to jump and say, oh, well, I like this game. I don't give a fuck what anybody else says. And then as soon as a journalist comes out and gives a bad score, oh, man, now I'm offended, dog. I am
Are you
offended.
gonna are you gonna record this shit? Because then I can
Motherfucker,
fucking.
I'm already live.
Oh, you sneaky bastard! And I'm gonna
Yeah.
pop in Minecraft. Sure.
Yeah, go ahead, dude, man. You're fine. I might actually do the same and have that in the background, too, as well. I might do that. But still, like, fucking, dude, 'cause I like doing these types of shows where, like, we just go live and we talk about random shit. I like that. Kind of keeps it a little bit more refreshing on my channel. By the way, for people that are watching this, the image that you guys see on your screen is Temtem, which is an awesome online MMO Pokemon clone. It just came out yesterday. Fucking dope-ass game. Highly recommend it. And, of course, that Tem fucking perfectly fits my name, dude. He looks like a fucking pig. In fact, pig is in his name. It's fucking great. This game is amazing, dude. I love it. Yo, and no, hey, not gonna lie though, man. That fucking Disney game that dropped yesterday as well. Low key, that game is all right, man. It's not. I would trust
you
me.
also had a lot of issues with it.
Yeah, I do have a lot of issues with it. Of course I do. But the thing of it is that I would not recommend it to anybody that or any of my viewers. That's totally independent on you. What I will say is though, do I see fucking kids having fun with this game for a Disney game? Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, that was the fucking gamer police in the background there.
Man. Well, you know a show is not fucking a show without hearing the cops in the background of your fucking your area.
Maybe checking your trophies on that Disney game.
Dude, those trophies are a bitch to get, dude.
Oh, I hate that shit.
Yeah. My gripe with that game is though is that you get hold on. Fuck you. Yeah, basically, sorry about that. That was my Tourette's that came out. No, jokes aside. Fucking, yeah, I mean, it's all right. It's definitely grindy. But again, like, I put a kid in front of that game, they'll grind their ass off, not even realize what the fuck the terminology of grinding is. They'll fucking play that shit. They'll see Goofy. They'll see Donald. They'll see fucking, definitely not Sora. I can promise you that. He's not in there. That's what you're looking for. If you want that fucking trash-ass experience, go play Kingdom Hearts.
Disney's got a lot of people, kids and adults, brainwashed, bro. They get them while they're young.
That's what the fuck do you think Square Enix did?
I guess you're right.
Nah, I'm playing, dude. I'm kidding, chat. Jesus Christ, relax. I'm kidding.
I'm living through
shit
when it comes to Final Fantasy. But the Final Fantasy out now is not the same Final Fantasy.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie though, 16 looks fucking mint, dude. And of course, leave it to the good old Yoshi P to bring back fucking summons in a meaningful way.
Let's be real, it's not the same Final Fantasy.
No, it's not the same. No. Yeah, you're right about that. It's not. And I have to, and I need to accept that fucking fact. On top of that, I have to accept it. As much as I hate that remake, dude, people are gonna like that remake for a reason, man. More power to you, but that remake is doo-doo trash.
Oh, just like we were reminiscing, Final Fantasy IV. Every fucking scene you go into is another fucking chronic tune, dude. Like, they don't have that impact nowadays.
No, they don't. Show me another Final Fantasy game. Show me another Final Fantasy game, right, that had a soundtrack like Final Fantasy fucking 4 that was memorable from beginning to fucking end. Every track was literally a banger. 7? Seven has some great tunes. Don't get it twisted. So does 8. But they lack in comparison to fucking the 4's original soundtrack. That soundtrack is fucking iconic. So is this, is like certain songs from, Final Fantasy 7 upwards. Of course there is. Like, the battle theme in fucking Final Fantasy 9 is still to this day my favorite. Well, I don't know, 13 is pretty good too. As much as everybody hates 13, I love that battle music, bro. Battle music in 13 was fucking lit.
13-1?
Yeah, the first one, yeah.
That one I haven't played yet. I played the other two. I should have played the first one.
I would say it is worth a playthrough. I mean, I know a lot of people probably in the chat are going to fucking rip my head off for saying that. And personally, I don't give a fuck because I don't mind fucking 13. Because it still suffers from the same cliches that Square Enix does. Those fucking heroes that think they're the shit and then they break off and like, oh my god, I'm sorry I said that shit to you. The same type of fucking characters that Final Fantasy games have been known to have for fucking decades. It's just the story sucks.
2 I didn't beat. 13-2 I didn't beat, but 13
I planted that one on PS3.
Oh wow.
Lightning Returns, awesome. I played it and I wanted to fucking gouge my eyes out. I hated that fucking combat in fucking 13-2 or 13-3, sorry.
The combat wasn't that bad. It was the same as the others, but only you were lightning all the time. That's the only thing. But you switched forms and shit.
Yeah, that's true. Hold on, let me shut up my chat.
It was more of an errand simulator.
Right, let me go ahead and welcome everybody in my chat, dude. Sorry about the chat. Don't mean to ignore you guys. I see you guys. Trust me. Fucking what up there, fucking Gaming Night? What up, Garuda? What up there, Wawa?
I think
Wanna.
13.3 brought out my OCD though. So Trilogy remastered with
Yo,
3.
yeah, let's talk about that, dude. How many motherfuckers in this chat right now, or who's gonna watch this after the show? Like, how many of you motherfuckers actually played White Knight Chronicles back when it first came out on the PS3? Because that game was the fucking shit when I played it. And the fact that it had so many unique elements, especially with its multiplayer. Its multiplayer was fucking dope as shit. Like an evolution form of fucking Animal Crossing on crack.
Best community I've ever found.
Yeah, dude. Everybody helped everybody out in that fucking community, man. It was a small, amazingly fun being part of that community, man. And then the sequel came out.
They wrote short stories and shit.
Right, yeah. And then they came out with the sequel. They included the first game. They included, like, when they came out with White Knight Chronicles 2, right? And they remastered the first game again and shit, and fixed all the bugs and whatever the case. I think they fixed all the bugs. I could be wrong on that. Dude, like, what the fuck? I got it. I got that shit, dude, man, right as soon as it fucking got its downfall. Nah, I was pissed about that shit.
Oh, great. It was grindy. I'm gonna trust like the online.
It was, but at least the combat was fucking fun, dude.
The combat was amazing. You had to time your attacks. So you could block and then hit that, like counter it, but hit him.
Yeah.
Timing and strategy.
And then once you spawn your fucking your knight, dude, man, oh shit, man. Then that's it. It's over.
It's a little bit like, wasn't it a little bit reminiscent of but it came out first. But what's it called? I think it came out first. Xenoblade.
What up, Stardust?
X, but then again, Xenoblade Chronicles X is kind of like Xenoblade Chronicles, so it's like it did have a little bit of Xenoblade Chronicles style to it. You could like time and block your attacks and shit. Pretty cool.
No, I can hold on. I can definitely see where you're coming from there, Wara, dude. For sure. Yeah, but don't get me wrong. It still technically is designed for kids. You gotta remember, kids aren't fucking stupid nowadays, dude. I mean, kids are fucking literally getting fucking iPhones and freaking cell phones in their hands at the age of fucking 5 or 6 nowadays. Even lower than that. You know what I mean? Them learning a game like Disney, like Dream Valley fucking or Dreamlight Valley and shit like that, dude. They'll definitely comprehend that game super quick, dude. Super quick.
Kids are gonna be building apps and shit in the future. Heaven forbid.
Yo, and think about it too, man. All the modern kids too, as well, are growing up on games that don't look like fucking. Imagine like things you had to figure out what the fuck like. Go back and put today's kids in front of the Atari.
And it's gonna make people dumber, dude. Dumbing people down.
Oh no!
Because they've dumbed. Look how much they've dumbed gaming down. Like the games.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. I never thought of it that way.
Everything's on strings now. Like you can't fall over the cliff. You can't. You don't even have to like aim your jumps and time. You just like hold X and put it in the direction, and your character will just land and shit like that. Just like Assassin's Creed, you're just holding a button and he's doing all the parkour. You don't actually have to like do the moves.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying, Where yeah. No, that's definitely 100% fucking factual right there too as well. Yeah, 100%. I agree with you on that. But it's not a bad game though, man. Like compared to like, but here's the thing though, right? Like it's a Gameloft game. What are they known for? Mobile games, right? You can see the borderline fucking what they were planning on doing if that game was just strictly on mobile. It's kind of hilarious. But thankfully, though, the way they designed it, fucking you don't got to pay for a single diamond for anything. Everything you can earn and whatever the case may be just by completing a couple tasks. Bada bing, bada boom, done. Some of them it's a little bit grindy, though, which is kind of bullshit. But again, that's the trade-off. The trade-off.
That's what they did. See, you're missing something, Fatal. The reason why there's a difference between fun grinding, which I asked you right away. How
that's
fun
true.
Is the grind?
Yes, sir. Fun grinding is definitely key.
What they probably did though, when they have microtransactions, they start taking the fun out of grinding on purpose, dude.
Yeah, no, it does. And sadly, this game though definitely has that mobile grind that they left in there while making it fucking, you know what I mean, like into an actual purchased game, which to me is a little bullshit on the other hand. Yeah, it's a bullshit grind. That's all it is. It's a bullshit grind.
That's you gotta watch out for that shit. Like whatever happened
Flappy
to just
Birds was famous,
building a
so gaming is fucked.
compelling story in the
Gaming,
world. Like,
Garuda, gaming can't be fucked, dude. You know how much money?
no,
Do you have any idea how much fucking
you
money
gotta
that
twisted.
they don't give a fuck about the middleman. They don't give a fuck about the indies.
That's
All
where
they
the
care about is
real
the AAA. They don't
no,
even
that's
realize that
where
that's the fucking style of games that have gone to shit.
bro, it's the independent shit is where the heart is, dude. That's where the fucking heart and soul and the fucking creativity, passion is, dude. These guys are passionate. They
You
make
know,
creative, like original games, not just following the
gamers
formula.
don't remember what that
Follow
passion
the
felt like,
formula.
dude.
Right.
Like Sony is the closest you'll get to that. Like being 100% honest, Sony is like low key the closest you'll ever get to like a flawless release game at launch.
Oh yeah, their games are very well polished.
Yeah, super well polished. Well, you know what? I'm going to be to say that.
They have little kinks, but overall, like for a game of that production value, you gotta give it
Yeah,
credit
dude.
where
Yep.
like, for the games that they produce, high production, but, like high quality sound and all that, like the animations and the fucking cinematics are phenomenal. But it's not all I play a game for. Like it's just cinematics. I'm
Right.
playing
Like
a
okay,
game.
so if you look at Horizon Forbidden West, right? Like is that game good? Yeah, it's a great sequel to an already great game. But it's not doing anything that's fucking this evolutionary thing within a genre that Sony is prone to fucking like that are very very efficient at doing. You know what I mean? Like it was a tad like, dude, I had like close to 40 hours when I I ran to the main story because I wanted to because Elden Ring was getting ready to drop a week later. So I was like, yeah, I want to be done with this shit. And I'm kind of glad that I
What was
did.
the last,
My
what was the
issue,
last
my issue
Sony
with
game?
fucking with Forbidden West is that I have no desire to ever go back and touch that game again.
What was the last Sony game soundtrack that you pumped in your car? Oh wait, and Persona
None.
5 doesn't count. Persona 5 doesn't count. That's not a
No,
Sony
that's not.
game.
That's not. Yeah, I was gonna say that's not a Sony IP. The last one, fuck, I couldn't even tell you, dude. I couldn't even tell you.
That's what I mean. A lot of these games, like, they
The
don't
only,
have
the
same
only
kind of
thing, the
character.
only two things that have stuck out the most to me though over the course of the last several decades would be the Uncharted theme and the 2018 God of War fucking theme. That shit was pretty iconic. Because not only did Sony blare that in our ear holes at the reveal back in 2016 or 2015, one of those 2 years, but fucking the Uncharted theme is pretty awesome too as well when you listen to it. And just
Well,
everything else from that soundtrack, I don't remember fucking nothing.
the outro song, the final ending song for Horizon Forbidden West wasn't that bad. That was decent.
Right.
Track. I was like, wow. I guess I can spoil shit.
I
Who
don't know,
hasn't
dude.
played Horizon Forbidden West? That's not even a spoiler anymore.
Right.
I'm flying. That shit was dope though. I did like the flying in that game. That was pretty wicked. That did blow my mind. I don't know why. Like, I didn't expect it. Like, I kind of knew in my mind I was like, I have a feeling you're going to fly on pterodactyls. Remember I was saying that way back in the day? I had that hunch. Can't fucking tell me I didn't call that shit.
Hey,
Yeah.
okay, so let me go ahead and bring up this real fast so we can get this out of the way. So Jim Ryan came out and made a formal statement today in related to what was out about Phil Spencer and the January phone call about the acquisition and how Call of Duty and all other shit like that. And I'm trying to find the exact quote for it, so give me a second here. I'll find it here. So basically, he came out and Jim Ryan basically stated, and I quote, I hadn't intended to comment on what I understand to be a private business discussion or decision, sorry, but I feel the need to set the record straight because Phil Spencer brought this into the public forum, Ryan stated. Microsoft has only offered for Call of Duty to remain on PlayStation for 3 years after the current agreement between Activision and Sony ends. Fucking after almost 20 years of Call of Duty on PlayStation, their proposal was inadequate, on many levels and failed to take account to the impact on our gamers. Fucking, we want to guarantee PlayStation gamers continue to have the highest quality Call of Duty experience, and Microsoft's proposal undermines that principle. Okay. So, he ain't lying. You know what I mean? I could definitely understand. He's not lying. He's definitely, I mean, he could have worded it obviously better, but again, he's a businessman, so I understand going right at the fucking, straight to the heart of it. However, I can't get a sense, or no, sorry, I get a sense that all this motherfucker literally is just saying but in a marketing strategy kind of way, they don't want to, they feel like they're going to lose some kind of shit. Like they're going to lose like market lead fucking ship or something like that. Like that's the vibe that I'm getting from that. Look, Sony will always be either number one or fucking Nintendo will be number one. Microsoft is still always going to be dead fucking last most of the goddamn generations they've been around. Right? That's all, like, that's a fair point to say. So, but at the same time, I understand why Jim Riot came out and actually did, because Phil Spencer did actually reveal that shit in that recent interview that happened there the other day. You know what I mean? All this concern about Call of Duty is mind-boggling to me because nobody ever questions Minecraft. And to me, I'm sorry, but that's just definitive proof. When you have the best-selling game in the fucking planet, that being Minecraft, Sony wasn't worried about that, losing that shit, but they're worried about losing COD because they want to have exclusive fucking deals because it pulls people to their console side. That's all they want. They want to keep their fucking leadership values, man. I understand that.
I'll tell you something funny. Microsoft, the funny thing is that Microsoft could actually be number one if they knew what the fuck they were doing.
Yeah, if they knew what the fuck they're doing. Yeah, but they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
They have the opportunity to do it. They have the resources. Absolutely.
Right.
They don't really. There's something missing. Like they're not in tune with gamers. Like there's a disconnect. Like they're a company. You know, they're way more.
Right, and you see that with Halo. You see that as a prime example with fucking Halo. Again, like I said it the other fucking stream that we did. Fuck 343, man. Until they get this shit right, I ain't fucking touching their shit. Period. But yo, although I will say this, and shout out to Skill Up too as well, because I love watching his weekly news videos that he comes out with every, I think it's Monday or Tuesday, and he said it perfectly, dude. Fucking, I'm trying to remember exactly what he said word for word, but in generalization, he was basically saying like, get 343 off the Halo IP, give it to somebody else. You have other studios that are more capable of doing it. It's software. You know what I mean? Is one of them, or somebody else that you know is going to be able to fucking bring back what Halo is. Let 343 make their own IP. Let them do whatever the fuck they want to do is in the form of their own IP. Give them the freedom to make what the fuck they want to make themselves that isn't an already established franchise. And let's see what they're actually capable of fucking doing. Because clearly, Halo ain't it. Halo ain't it. It's been 3 fucking goddamn games. Look at all the stuff that happened in between that too as well. We got the fucking TV show. Cortana seeing fucking Master Chief unmasked getting fucked. Oh, what a great show that was, man.
Bro, I was totally sleeping on this.
Yo, and I dug the show too. That's even more sad.
We're to talk randomly off topic, but I was sleeping on this Scarlet Nexus to me, bro.
Scarlet Nexus?
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Game Pass.
Oh, fuck. Fuck. Speaking of Game Pass, man, I guess I could fucking squeeze this into the fucking thing anyways, because I did have it in the title anyways. So the new games fucking for the first half of September got announced yesterday. And everybody is fucking... Everyone's going fucking batshit nuts over it, dude. Although for my money, Metal Hellslinger's in that fucking list for the 15th of this month, and that made my dick extremely hard. Because I cannot wait to play that shit. And I highly recommend people check the demo out, man. That's still up on the fucking storefront.
It's hard to get me interested in shooters, but I'm interested in that game.
Dude, the music. Oh, wait till you fucking... I'm telling you what, Flo. Once you start feeling that fucking groove on like when the like to press your trigger button and shit, it becomes like fucking... After a while, your eyes slowly, like, you already know when to press it. It's a muscle memory thing.
I'm listening to metal these days much because I'm already bad. I'm already a fucking aggressive enough driver as it is. That's all. Last thing I need.
Dude, no, trust me. Like, just the song that plays in the fucking demo alone, dude, will automatically fucking is gonna hook you in, dude.
Oh man, you know what I love though? Brutal Legend, that game.
That's another goddamn classic. Another fucking what's his name there?
Schaefer.
Tim Schafer fucking game too. I'm really glad Microsoft picked fucking Double Fine up, dude. That company is fucking lit. I've always been a fan of Tim Schafer's work, man, all the way back to like fucking Full Throttle and shit, and Monkey Island and whatnot.
Yeah, they made Monkey Island, eh?
Grab it. Well, he helped on it. He wasn't like the original co-designer, but he helped on it though. Same with like,
okay.
yeah,
yeah,
but like his games are like fucking like Grim
like
Fandango and shit. Yeah, Psychonauts.
Interesting.
Yeah. For my money, Psychonauts 2, for my money, is probably like last year when it came out in 2020, dude. That game definitely probably was like the best game I played fucking all year last year. Like, honestly, I love that fucking game, dude. Because it was refreshing to go back and play something that not only looks so weird and quirky, you know what I mean, but it felt something about it just felt like fucking, I don't know, refreshing in my eyes, dude. Something we haven't seen in a while.
Well, I still think another random off topic. I still think whatchamacallit, Nintendo should make like a GTA style game, but they could make it not like killing people. They could make it like skateboarding and shit like that, like other fun stuff. I don't know, more Nintendo. You know what? There's something kind of like that.
Getting Nintendo to make an open world game, bro? You bugging. I mean, they did with Open. They did do Breath of the Wild, though. But I mean, then again, though, if you play that game, you'll see how fucking barren that game with the fucking trash. Let me stop. I don't want people disliking my shit.
But you could have a world, any kind of open world with like fun platforming in it. That would be great. Like imagine an MMO with fun platform. Actually, there's one kind of like that coming out. It's that one with that weird K-pop tune in the beginning. Goes, Rockstar. What the fuck is that called again? Like,
yo, what the fuck was that?
No, I don't remember what the fuck it's called. They showed it at one of those conferences.
Probably the ID at Xbox conference, maybe?
I don't know the one I'm talking about. I think it's an MMO, too. It's like, got a bunch of little kids fucking, like...
Yeah. Fucking...
Hey, you guys
Savage. You know what game Wolflow's talking about, dude. They showed it off fucking last year, I think it was, during the Xbox Bethesda fucking showcase, I think, man.
Poker or something? I don't even know. It's somewhere in the back of my mind, but I just can't quite...
Yeah, no, I know what game you're talking about. I just can't remember the name of it.
Rockstar.
Dude, I swear, man. Yo, listen. I'm really, really surprised to see like how many people that are playing this Temtem game that actually are playing it via Xbox, man, because they have the Xbox logo next to their name. And I see so many people fucking with the Xbox logo next to their name, but I also see a lot of people on the PC side too. Or even I haven't seen any Switch owners yet.
Your cult is growing, bro.
My cult is growing. I don't have a fucking cult. And even if I did, solo only, bro. Solo only cult, man. It's the Fatal Tier cult.
Xbox, bro.
What are you talking about? I have my own cult, man. It's called Fatal Tier. That's my cult. And that's my rules. You know what I mean?
Hallelujah.
Yo, shut the fuck up. But yeah, fucking, I don't know, man. Like, so many motherfuckers are like so fucking bent over hell, man, about this fucking Activision deal. I personally don't care if it goes through or not. It doesn't affect me at all. I mean, if it goes through, give me Pitfall. Bring back some older IPs, man. Open that vault, bring back some older IPs. If not, man, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Call of Duty ain't going nowhere.
I think it goes to show, like, people talk about how gaming's dying, right? You can't say on one hand, like, you're worried about gaming dying, and then on the other hand, you're more worried about the exclusivity of fucking games than the actual gameplay.
Xbox dudes only play it because they have no new games. Hey, listen.
Nobody's talking about actual gameplay. They're talking about fucking graphics and exclusivity. That's what they're fucking getting.
Dude, listen, man. I'm not getting into that graphical fucking conversation, dude, man, because I don't want people fucking being butthurt about my thoughts on that. But either way, fucking Garuda says fucking Xbox dudes only play it because they have no new games, even though Temtem is a new game.
Not an Xbox.
No, if he's talking about first party though, then I agree 100%. I mean, Pentiment is still a first party game, so that still technically counts. It's just not going to count to anybody at all, period, because they only play AAA fucking shit. They don't want to play anything else. Indies don't count as first party. That's how it is. It's always been that way. It's why they fucking, like, discredit fucking CFDs. It's why they discredit fucking Grounded. It's why they discredit fails like fucking Bleeding Ass. You know what I mean? Like, people don't realize from 2018, there's been fucking, like, 12 plus games. I'm going to say 12 because I counted there were 16, but I was counting fucking IPs that Microsoft owns that were developed by somebody else, like Gears Tactics and shit. So I won't count those. But they had 13 fucking titles, man, that have dropped since 2018. So at that point, at that point, all they're really actually fucking saying at the end of the day is, dude, is, hey, Xbox has no games I want. That's all that means. And that's all that is ever going to fucking mean. Because proof is in the pudding, really motherfuckers.
Saying? You know what they're really saying? I'll go take it one step further.
Oh, yeah, and Crackdown 3, yeah, that's right. Yeah, Crackdown 3 is another one, too. It doesn't matter if the games suck or not. It's still first party, because that's the argument.
What they're really saying, though, is I'd rather play on PlayStation.
Yeah, there you go. That's another way of looking at it. Yeah, I just fucking want to play on PlayStation. But I'm not going to say it like that, because I have more fun fucking being part of fucking console war.
Exactly.
That's all it is, dude. Shit, that's all it fucking is. It's why I keep telling motherfuckers, man, I have to constantly keep reminding people in the Discord chat too as well, man, that I just like fucking around.
I've always just admitted that. I've never made an excuse why. Right. I mean, I think I gotta make an excuse. I don't really need an Xbox. But the reason why I don't play an Xbox is I'd rather play where all my shit is. Makes sense. I don't know why people are afraid to admit that shit.
They don't want to admit to that. Dude, it's why I said, like, people sit there and fucking trash on everything that I fucking play, right? Or everything that I enjoy, right? And that's fine. That doesn't bother me because I have no reason for it to bother me. Why would that bother me? I'm playing the motherfucker, you're not. You think I give a fuck about your opinion? You're funny.
Who's always admitted that? Fucking Randall Thorne.
Yeah, man.
So I said because that's where all this shit is. And we're friends with.
Yo, Ryan, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Holy crap, dude. So glad you're in here, buddy. I'm in the mood for a laugh, good sir. No, they don't.
Doesn't have to pretend there's some superiority there.
What superiority, man? How can people be worried about Microsoft taking over the market if every single one of their games fucking suck ass?
Oh, yo, that's classic fucking contradiction, right? That's like people talking about how Russia's going to take over the world. They can't take over Ukraine. How the fuck, bro? You can't have both ways. You gotta pick one.
Yep.
Oh, man.
There's even if Microsoft, right, did actually have games that people wanted and people did buy fucking an Xbox, they're still gonna buy a PlayStation as well, motherfucker. Shit. Like, you would think that people would like be more encouraged, right? Because that's going to keep the industry alive longer and keep consoles around longer. But no. They don't want to do that. They don't want to do that. I like supporting all three devs. I have for fucking years. Ever since PlayStation came in, I supported them. I still fucking supported Sega even when they were getting ready to go under. Well, minus the Saturn, but the Dreamcast, I'm fucking right, I did.
Holy shit, it was hard just to find a fucking safe spot in this game. I realized I had to wander all the way across the city to find a safe spot. Good thing I did that, though.
Right.
I closed this shit.
Hey, Savage, Savage said in the chat there towards you, Wolflo. He's like, Putin is going to get you for saying that, Wolf.
If I accidentally jump out of a plane, you might know what happened.
Oh shit.
All of a sudden,
I'm okay with them fighting for my money, fucking. And yes, they play dirty. Yeah, of course. I agree 100% on that. 100% on that.
competition is a good thing.
But
No?
here's the thing, right? Like, regardless of the fact, man, the fact that fucking Sea of Thieves, right, sold 5 million on Steam by itself is fucking pretty impressive for a game that probably only has the budget of barely tipping the fucking AAA budget, man. Barely tipping that. But once they made that deal, when people started coming around and they started seeing people piling in, what do? They made that Disney fucking deal, man, to bring out that Pirates of the Caribbean fucking deal update. Which, for my money, was fucking great when I went through it. Thought it was an awesome fucking story.
I want to go through that.
Oh, we will. We will when we start playing it in October and shit. Yeah, fucking right we will. Well, all I'm asking is when Scorn releases, man, let me beat that game first. That's all I ask for that month.
Well, I'm about to be fucking. My life's about to be zombie, bro.
Oh yeah. I don't know if you want to tell people what you just bought, but I mean, you're more than welcome to.
Got 8 Nintendo Switch games on the way. One of them, Xenoblade Chronicles 3. It's over, bud.
Latency's about to pop in my chat now. Did somebody say fucking Xenoblade?
Oh shit.
Yeah, no, latency. Yo, latency, man. That motherfucker is a homie, bro. That motherfucker left the Roundtable Discord, man, when Xenoblade Chronicles 3 dropped because he was worried about spoilers, right? He beat it, 138 hours or however many hours he put into it. He comes back to the server, man. Hey, what's up, guys, man? I beat Xenoblade. Like, fucking what? Like, yo, that's awesome. That's fucking awesome.
I respect that.
Hell yeah. Fucking, dude, hell yeah.
I always take hiatus from social media. The only time I'm really on Twitter is like on the toilet once in a while.
What the fuck?
I'd rather be playing games. You know? Why would I want to waste my night on social media? Like just looking at the same shit over and over again. The same fucking news articles people talking about.
Yo, everybody thought that fucking Sea of Thieves was going to be a dead game after the first year, dude. Everybody crowned it. Remember, OBJ to Don gave me so much shit for defending the fuck out of that game at launch. But eventually I caved in, because technically he was right, but that was after I got my little fucking, my moment in the sun with him, and whatever the case may be, but I still went back. That's the difference. I still went back. Just like how I never gave up on No Man's Sky, dude. Like, dude, honestly, no bullshit. When you know, here's the thing, right? I mean, unless you're EA, then you can never get anything right. Fucking, when you come out with a live service game, man, you can kind of see if the game's gonna have potential or not. Don't get me wrong.
I mean, I always told people what I found the flaws for and what they need to improve on that game. So did you,
right?
But I always told them I was enjoying my time. That's all that matters. Like it's the experience, it's the overall experience that you get. That's what I love.
OBJ is fucking is that motherfucker's the GOAT. He's the GOAT, man, on fucking Twitter, dude. He's awesome. But yeah, no, like legitimately though, fucking. What was I about to say now? I was about to add to what you were basically talking about, man. After you fucking. Yeah, no. Well, actually, yeah. Sea of Thieves, right? Okay. Go back and look at. Well, I mean, actually, you can't now because that was on my old fucking YouTube channel, man. But I defended No Man's Sky like a motherfucker, dude. Way worse than Sea of Thieves defending. Sea of Thieves had something going for it, dude.
Because most of the shit were seeing about.
No, Sea of Thieves had a lot of potential. Had so much potential. No Man's Sky was kind of iffy.
Oh. Because a lot of that shit was a smear campaign, bro. Like people were talking out of their ass. They were talking about they're talking about shit that he said, but they didn't even watch all his interviews and shit. So like he literally went over the exact same shit they were saying and said that it's over time. Like the adding, it's like
I know.
Didn't say it or something out
oh, trust me. Oh, I know. And I made that fucking point crystal clarity right from the offset.
Oh, those fucking like those what do you call it? Those like mashup clips where they just like take specific clips and then cut it off, like
Yeah.
worse than the rest of the shit.
Yeah.
That shit's the worst, bro.
Did you know, to this day, there's still people who play No Man's Sky, right? Who have yet to see a fucking sandworm yet, dude. And even though they're actually in the fucking game, and this motherfucker's been playing the game since launch, and he still hasn't seen a sandworm yet. You see how randomly generated this fucking game is, dude? Like, it's so fucking random.
He did though. That shit was awesome.
I remember when Next came out, dude, man. I still, to this day, there's still a lot of creatures, and I know they exist because I've seen pictures of them from people on the Reddit fucking site that I have never seen yet in this fucking game. Because I need to go more closer to the center, and that's why. Because that's where more shit's more rich and shit like that. Keep that in mind, by the way. And that's the thing. That's a game me and Wolflo can fucking come back to all the time. Depending on the update, if the update fucking interests myself or him or both of us, yeah, we'll go back to it and we'll play for a bit. Say, fuck it. Put some hours into it and shit.
Still got carts running around in their fucking Minecraft.
Yeah, no, we do.
I don't know how you can stop. I guess you gotta literally go up and destroy them.
Yeah. Yeah. Because you know why? It's because there's no break off point. That's why.
And I guess the game just keeps going. Like
yeah, it keeps going even when you log out. Because remember, it's a server. It's running in the background. It's not even running on my shit. It's running like at a server base somewhere. Yes, I pay for fucking Minecraft Realms. It's not a goddamn thing wrong with that. Fucking get out of here.
I'm chipping in for this shit.
Oh yeah. I think ends tomorrow. I think. By the way, I'll double check there when we're done with the stream again.
Have it reoccurred then?
Yeah. Well, I just have to put the money in my bank.
Or we could take a break from it.
Yeah, it's up to you. Because remember, I took off auto renew, man. I always do that shit. I have to.
Tomorrow ends?
I don't know if it ends tomorrow. Like I said, I'm going to double check there. It might even end today. I don't know. I know it's early in September. I know that much.
I'll take my screenshots tonight.
Yeah. Get them done, sir. Fade to watch the video I sent you on Discord if you haven't seen it before. Oh, okay, I will after the stream is done, dude. Nah, man, I ain't dying. The fuck you mean? I mean, I'm smoking some weed, but that's about it. Should have mentioned that from the rep too as well. This is going to be another talk show.
That. I'm vaping. Vaping's the way to go, bro.
Yeah, the internet historian. Yeah. A lot of people saw that because a lot of people that did reaction videos, whatever you want to call it, actually reacted to that video, man. And that garnered more attention to that fucking IP. I love that game, dude. Like, it's one game, dude. Like, even though I don't play it constantly like I used to, I still will always go back to that game. Just like I will for Call of the Wild, or Hunter Call of the Wild, and fucking even fucking Way of the Hunter too, because that game's pretty goddamn dope, man.
I'll be honest with you, I'm not 100% happy with the fucking roller coaster and the shit. But we'll make it work over time, bro. We'll make this thing a masterpiece.
Right. One second, guys. Sorry.
Sorry, I'm just blazing too.
Ah, Jesus Christ. Woo! Yeah, man.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time fucking first party Sony games
What about him?
drew me in as much as Minecraft did.
Oh, dear fucking God. Yeah, there goes the dislike. There goes the dislike counter.
Like,
did this motherfucker just say Minecraft pulled you in more than any PlayStation game? Dislike. Oh, man. But what does that go to show you though? No, what does that go to show you though? That just shows you, man, that you literally can't have your own fucking opinion without somebody being fucking triggered, man. Stop that shit.
And again, I must have put a significant amount of time into fucking
Right.
Forbidden West because I took my time with that game.
Yeah, you did. Because I was talking to you, man.
games.
I was talking to you before you started your venture on fucking Elden Ring, the game of the year, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's the only problem with fucking.
I'm glad you're watching this, crew.
Elden
You
Ring
son of a
came out,
bitch.
bro. That's the biggest problem with Horizon is that Elden Ring came out.
Yeah. If Elden Ring would have dropped a month later, dude, man, fucking Horizon would have had its time in the fucking sun, for sure. For sure. Because people would have had it done within that month before Elden dropped, man.
Like, yeah, don't get it twisted. The game's great in its own right.
Yeah, it's great in its own right, dude. It's not bad.
It is a lot.
That flying shit at the end was dope as fuck.
At the same time, it's more of the same as the first game.
Yo, and listen, shout out to Guerrilla fucking Studios too as well, because remember, they actually, a long time ago, they came out and said they tried to debunk the flying shit on fucking, because the last gen was going to hold it back, but they still managed to pull it off. So good for them. Garuda says Minecraft is too ugly for me. Then fucking download texture packs.
I don't know about that, dude. I used to think that too. This is fucking beautiful. The shit in it, man.
Yeah, but hold on, Wolflo, hold on. In defense to Garuda, though, man, if you're using the core skin, that's not what we're using on the server. That's why you had to download that texture pack. I'm using a texture pack, and that's why the game looks the way that it does. If I took that off, you might be able to see from Garuda's perspective.
Oh, you got a texture pack on there.
Yeah,
okay.
I'll show you a picture fucking of the difference between the two.
I'm in awe all the time in this game, dude.
Right, and again, but on the flip side of that, no, you're right. But on the flip side of that, though, in conjunction to what Garuda was saying, all it takes is a texture pack, and boom, that problem is solved. That's the beauty about Minecraft. If you play that shit on PC, motherfucker, you know how many people fucking use like a more realistic texture pack, man, that play Minecraft, dude, that looks fucking nutty as hell? Awesome in conjunction, dude. Fucking great.
Better than Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, man. Like, you have tons of ways to like customize Minecraft, dude, but it's all about using your imagination, dude.
Bro, is there an anime style fucking texture pack? Bro.
Fuck do I know? I'm sure there probably is.
Cool, bro.
It's more likely there probably would be on the PC side, yes. Console side, I'm not really sure. I'll have to look into that.
That'll be interesting.
But there's a reason why so many people fucking like Minecraft, dude, because Minecraft is a very, very relaxing game. Its music is fucking hella chill. And not only that, though, too, as well, man, if you just want to be that person that wants to go into, say, a create mode or play on peaceful mode, dude, while you fucking dig to your heart's content, heart's content, Jesus Christ, can't even speak. Minecraft is a mellow, fucking chill game, dude. Fucking mellow.
It really is.
And you know that shit speaks volumes when they use that shit for education in school. Like,
dude, you can get creative as fuck. You can build, like, almost anything here, dude. Like, of course, there's limitations, but if you built big enough, like giant size, you could just literally drop these things like pixels, bro. You can just literally build anything you want.
Yo, Ryan, dude, seriously, I would love to have you fucking, when we re-up on the server, dude, man, I would love to have you on fucking, or in part of that server, dude, for sure. Because the shit that this motherfucker has made, granted, we are playing in creative mode, but again, dude, we don't give a fuck.
Hey, I built most of this shit until the wall and the fucking...
Yo, easy there, Donald Trump, easy.
I had to build all my scaffolding so I wouldn't fall in the water. I did that whole bridge. Did that whole castle in the distance.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, Ryan, dude. I'm with you on that. And yes, 7 Days to Die is also another game, too, as well. That's always going to be on my forever list, man. And I can't wait until the devs start releasing content updates for that game. It's coming. We just got to wait a little bit longer, man, because they now own the rights to their own shit now again. So they're going to start doing it themselves. It's just going to take a little bit longer because there's fewer people that are going to be working on those updates with the console version. So it's going to take more time. Fucking, I don't give a shit. That game's got so much potential, dude. You should see what it's like today on the PC side, dude. That game is still popping. Put in some crossplay, bro, and we'll be Gucci. Oh, wait, my bad. I forgot. I can't say that. That word's illegal in the gaming community, man. Can't use crossplay. Nobody wants that shit. And to be fair, listen, I'm kidding, obviously, but there are people that do like crossplay. Like I do, man, because I use it. Because, like I said, I play with the guys on Xbox. My buddy has a PC. He wants to play games with us too as well. That's great. Me and you, Wolflow, are doing that right now with Minecraft, Solasta, and so many other awesome titles too as well. Grounded's coming up soon too, boys. Fuck yeah, I'm definitely excited to get back into that. But yeah, you know what I mean? There's benefits to that, right? I mean, I get it from the PlayStation side and shit like that. A lot of those people don't care for that, dude, and that's fine. Like, I'm not going to hate you on that shit. But don't hate on the people that do enjoy it. You know what I mean? Like, fuck out of here with that shit. Because it is kind of cool to see, like, if somebody wanted to join my Minecraft world from their fucking mobile phone, they could. Like, that's kind of dope, man. But it is what it is. The fuck cell phones, man. Cell phone gaming is not gaming, bro. What the fuck is gaming, then?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, what are you talking about?
Mobile game, like the word mobile gaming just does kind of leave a weird fucking.
Oh no, for sure it does. Oh no, I get that. That's why most people discredit it. No, I get that part. Yeah,
you can actually play full games on mobile just through the internet nowadays, like the streaming and shit, right?
Right. Why do you think they're trying to push fucking mobile devices with cloud services, man? And fucking TVs that have a smart fucking
you just
smart
play
apps.
your full
Fucking what?
games on the go.
Yeah, man.
Sports and your Call of Duty games. You know that's what most people are playing. Or your Minecraft. Apparently a lot of people are still playing that.
Oh, people are always playing Minecraft, dude. The same thing with why people are still playing Call of Duty or not Call of Duty, fucking GTA 5 online.
Oh yeah.
Trust me.
It's a second life, man.
There's your answer. It is. You're right. It is your fucking. It's your second life, dude. That's exactly what it is. Because you have to dedicate so much time, man, to playing, finding people, chilling with people, doing shit, working on shit. Like fucking A. But people love that shit, man. Because they look at it. For my money, man, when I look at Minecraft as a perfect way to example right there. People who sit there and say that video games can't be art. Go play Minecraft. It can be art, motherfucker.
GTA 5, the reason why that's so addictive is people can have all the
just throwing that out there.
The things that they can't afford in real life, and they can do all the things they can't do in real life.
Facts.
Part of it, yeah.
Nah, gaming is just a fad. Pogs will make a comeback. Hey. Oh, dude, listen. Yeah, I'm all for Pogs to make a comeback. You're goddamn right I would, dude. Yo, they can make video game ones, dude, and shit. Oh man, that'd be fucking amazing.
Somebody needs to bring that shit back. Somebody needs to buy the license to Pogs or something.
Right, for sure. I would totally get in on that shit for sure, dude, man. That fucking Pogs, man. Give me that slammer, motherfucker.
Oh man, and it was fun because it was like it was an economy behind it at first too, right? That's what it needs is the economy behind it, like those rare ones that are like. Problem is, then they're damaged and you play them and stuff. But you know, they could even make like cases, like shelled cases for the Pogs and shit like that.
Right.
Keep them in good condition so you're not damaging them.
Right. What is Pogs, Garuda? Yo, don't troll me right now, bro.
You take Pogs to the next level.
Don't you dare troll my ass right now with that statement, bro. Fuck out of here. What is Pogs? Oh, they used to call them fucking milk caps, I think, too, as well.
Is that where that came from?
I think that's how Pogs was first. Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure. Somebody can correct me in the chat. Because I know what pogs are because I lived with that shit. But I think milk caps, I think was what they were originally called. Because they used to be part of like
Pogs
on like
brought,
underneath milk caps and shit.
Pogs brought a lot of different people together from different what do you call it, from different groups back in, like, you had your different demographics, right? Like you had, like, I don't know about it wasn't around when I was in high school, but like back in was like middle school,
Right.
we were playing Pogs, and it was there was definitely a lot of different groups. Like you would have, or like the skids. They weren't like total skid. You know how it's like when you're in middle school, it's not like the totally developed. Like when you get into high school is when you're like more, you have like the actual stereotype. Like back when you're younger, they're not as like more mixed, right? But
Right.
it was, but you know what I mean. It brought a lot of different people together. Like you'd have like, like smart people. Well, no, the smart people were studying, but like you had like the. I'm not gonna offend people. Yeah, hold back.
Dude, no, you know what I'll say, man? Fuck that, dude. Like, Pogs, man, like, that shit was awesome, dude, man. Yeah, but here's one thing I will say, though. For my money, dude, metal slammers, dude, should have been fucking banned. Those things should not have been fucking allowed to be part of the Pog fucking shit. Because that's the reason why Pogs got banned. The plastic slammers, dude, no matter how hard you fucking threw that shit, that thing was so fucking lightweight, bro. You couldn't even kill a fucking ant.
Those things were awesome. And then you had the steel one.
The steel ones were okay too as well because they were still light. It was the metal slammers, dude, that fucking ruined everything.
Fuck shit up. Those things was a bomb, though.
Dude, I had this one that had like jagged edges around the entire thing, dude. It was literally the cheap Pog fucking slammer, bro. Dude, it's like, why would that shit? See, that's what I mean. Like, you gotta set some rules with that shit, dude.
Yeah. They definitely should have like put more into that game.
Pogs was all right, man. Pogs was good, man. I wouldn't mind having that back, dude. But I probably wouldn't really play that much. I just wouldn't mind having it for a collection. Get that binder, put them in the fucking, in like the sleeves and shit. Yeah. That's another thing I miss too from back in the days when we used to when we were kids, man. You remember sticker books? I don't know, man. For a while at a young age for me, man, I was obsessed with sticker books, man. You don't remember those?
Sticker books.
Yeah, like local convenience stores used to sell like these fucking books you could buy with stickers, man. The stickers used to cost like 50 cents a pack. And like some packs would have like 20 or 30 fucking stickers in it, right? In the book, you peel off the stickers and you put them in like the number slots. You know what I mean? And then you would trade your doubles with your friends at school and shit. I don't know. That was another fad. That didn't last for long, but I really enjoyed that though. Man, please tell me somebody in the chat knows what the fuck sticker books are. God damn. Oh, okay, Ryan. Thank you, God. Thank you. Bless you. Thank God. I mean, well, actually, never mind. You're Canadian, so you're good. You're good. God damn. Yo, those candy cigarette shits, bro. Hey, listen. Yeah, those Popeye cigarettes. Remember those fucking... Well, Popeye cigarettes were okay, but they actually had, like, these camel ones that when you unpackage them, they look like cigarettes, but you're supposed to unpackage it, and there's, like, a chocolate. Like, this long-ass fucking chocolate turd, essentially, is basically what I called it. But fucking... That was the best way to promote cigarettes, dude. That marketing was genius.
Remember that dry ass fucking bubble gum that came in the baseball card packs?
Oh, dude.
It had like chalk on it.
Yeah, no, dude, nah. Most people threw that shit out. Most people threw that shit out because that shit was like fucking rock solid, dude. Yeah, that shit was like rock fucking solid.
I wonder how it would probably like just crumble now. You open the pack.
All dusty and fucking. It's like literally dust. No, man, I missed like it's like you and I were talking about earlier, man, about the whole fact that like I wish we never left the '90s era, dude. I wish that was the cutoff point. I really believe that. I wish the 2000s never existed, man. Fuck the 20th century. We're fucked. Hey, listen, I would say this, the first 10 years of the 2000s was okay. Ever since from 2010 onward, 2011 onwards, dude, man, I don't know, dude. You went down like this really awkward path, dude. At least that's what I think, anyways.
Oh, that's she isn't as creative, I don't think, dude. Nowadays, it's more like following.
Maybe we've just hit a creative block, man. I mean, is that even a thing though? Is that like a thing, like creative blockage from like developers? Like they don't know what the fuck they want to make. Like it's why I like
yeah. That's a thing.
It's why I appreciate fucking like indie devs that can sit there and say, hey, you know what, man? Let's gamble a 200,000 or 200K fucking indie title, man, and call it Pentiment. You know what I mean? And it's just like I'm like, oh god, people are not gonna fucking sit well with this game, dude. But nah, I'm so fucking pumped for that game, dude. Just because, like I told you, man, I'm a big fan of Josh Schwartz's fucking writing, dude. Like he knows how to write some good shit. He has a lot of great games under his belt that he's done, like Icewind Dale and shit, and fucking whatever you want to call it, dude. Yeah. So I'm not worried about Pentiment being a shitty $20 game. It's going to be worth trust me, my time is definitely going to be value in that game 100%, whether people want to believe it or not.
My type of genre, but
and that's fine. See, right there,
sounds like I might even like it.
Right there is a respectable person that I can sit there and be like, you know what? I'm totally respect that. I can respect your opinion, man. Just don't have to be a dick about it.
It actually has my attention though at the same time.
It's a murder mystery game, dude, but it's got some humor behind it. Like, I was reading fucking Game Informer shit, and listen, I don't give a fuck. People sit there and tell me that, oh, Game Informer, fucking Microsoft's paying. I don't give a fuck, dude. I don't care. I was skimming through their shit.
It's not as much about the genre as it is like how they actually do it.
Right, no, yeah, because I was skimming through the article because there were quotes fucking from Josh himself, so I wanted to see what he was saying about his fucking game. The dude went live on Twitch fucking like 2 days ago, man. He was playing some game on PC. I forget what it was called, but it was actually a pretty interesting story-driven game. It was just like one of like those novelty type kind of games that a lot of people are starting to play recently, and some of them are actually not bad because it's like kind of similar to how we play fucking like Detroit, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, gameplay is hit or miss fucking when it comes to a lot of these novel-style games. But some of them can do it extremely well. Pentiment's a prime example.
You know what they do? They leave an impact on you.
Exactly. And that's the fucking point. That's the whole point. Like, there was a recent game that, because even Sick played this game, and he absolutely fucking enjoyed his time playing it too as well. I forget what it was called. Unexpected Journey or something like that. It was a short indie game. Like, super short. I think it was like 45 minutes to an hour long, dude, man. But the story that it told was kind of fucking sad, dude. You know, of a young girl who grew up to become like this amazing swimmer, but her mom was always by her side the entire fucking way through. Then they had a falling out. You know what I mean? And the story that plays out as you go along, like in this short little title, man, fucking it actually gets you to understand like what it can be like to lose somebody that's always been by your side for so long. You know what I mean? It makes you think twice about some shit. And I like stories that makes me fucking think about some shit that I would normally never think about.
Going off your mind and shit.
If that's not good story writing that makes you think about shit, then I don't know what the fuck is. It's why we love these types of games, or why we love RPGs or love JRPG stories and shit like that so much, man. Because we can find things that resonate with that shit that we love. The twists, the plots, the characters, the anime boobage. That's how they play a part of that. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't lying. Tifa exists for a reason. But fuck that abuse bitch.
I don't play JRPGs for fucking big titties. I like normal titties. I don't like the big huge ones. Disproportionate. I love the fucking stories, dude, and the characters. And shit.
Warren, don't get it twisted, man. Don't get it twisted. You're absolutely right. This is why I'm glad.
Yeah, sure.
This is why I'm happy, like, beyond fucking pigging shit, dude, man, as to why fucking I'm happy that Microsoft bought Obsidian. I've always been a fan of Obsidian, even back when they weren't even known as Obsidian, when most of that team was just known as fucking Black Isle Studios, dude, man. And I'm glad now that they don't have to worry about taking a risk on an IP, and like if it fails, it fails. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? They couldn't eat that fucking cost anymore. So I'm glad that now that Microsoft bought them out, so they can actually sit there and say, hey, can we go make this? Boom, out pops Grounded. You would never see Obsidian ever make a game like that on their own if they were by themselves, dude. What publisher's gonna fucking copyright, or what publisher's gonna join in on that? They have a hard time with their fucking JRPGs that are what puts them on the fucking map. How people know them. You know what I mean? So I like the fact that these devs can take those risks now. Because risk is where you get interesting ideas, innovations, different types of genres, man. Fucking dude, it's great. AAA, you don't really see that very often, man. And when you do, it's usually hit or miss. It's usually hit or miss, man.
How much does this server cost a month, by the way?
I think it's like $10.99 if I'm not mistaken, man. Ryan would be able to correct me on that too as well, because yeah.
I hate monthly fees, but I'm willing to pitch in on this shit because it's like, well, first of all, we can split it up,
right?
And second of all, we don't have to pay. We can just pay whenever we want to play it, and just play for that month.
Yeah.
We'll get our money's worth. That's the way I see it.
Yeah, we'll definitely talk more about it, man, after the stream is done. Yeah, for sure. We'll figure that out for sure, how we want to do it. Put that on lock. Oh, excuse me, gentlemen. I'm sorry. God damn. That was the inner fatal beast coming out, man. Shit. There you go. I just made somebody's day fucking even more horrible as it is. You're welcome.
This game is great though, like the world, and there's so much shit in here.
So I have a question for the chat, and I'm hoping that people can give me legitimate answers for this, man. Like, have you ever played a game that like is not that very good, but there's something about it that just fucking kept you playing it and playing it to the point where like you just love the fucking game? It could be a mechanic. It could be like a broken fucking shooter game, like fucking Dead to Rights fucking Retribution. But the mechanics are so fucking fun that you just don't give a shit. You know what I mean? Like, you just don't care. It's just mindless fun, man, because you can make little fucking funny things, like, up in the moment and shit. Things that make you laugh. Maybe that's kind of a weird thing for some people, man, but it's natural for me, and I like that. I like fucking fun mechanics like that, dude.
Oh, you know what? I feel like Sunset Overdrive wasn't very good as far as
what up, True?
Production. Like it was very like production wise, like just there was a lot of like I don't know, cut corners and things they could have improved on and shit. But as far as like the traversal and combat and shit, it was just so like none of the story or anything was compelling, nothing like that. But just the fucking actual gameplay mechanics and traversal. It's so fun. You didn't care. You just fucking swing around on that shit and smoke shit. It was like that's all that mattered. Shit was fun as hell.
How am I? Hold on. How am I spinning it in the other direction when I'm telling you what the fucking developer fucking told you? I don't understand. What are you talking about? Like. But the reasoning is wrong. Because they made it because of Game Pass, right? Oh, so that's what he's referring to. He's referring to that as the Game Passing, like that's actually a bad thing.
Games, I don't even know if games. Let's talk to fucking developers about this shit. Like,
Bingo.
Why are we talking to fucking people that don't even make games about this shit? Talk to actual developers and see what they think about that. Like, does that influence the game that they make? If it's on Game Pass, they're going to make less of the game?
Oh, no, no, believe me. That's exactly what everybody thinks.
But let's hear from people that actually make the game. Well, I mean, you could say Emerus, he's against that shit and he makes games.
Yeah.
It's not like, I don't know, like, he hasn't actually, like, put a game out to market, though. So
no, he hasn't. But I understand. I can see where he gets his sides from that. I can understand why he says a lot of the stuff that he does, and I respect him for saying the stuff that he does. But again, it doesn't bother me. Because all we're doing is we're now going into a time, and again, I've said this a billion fucking times. People don't understand, man, that like This was just nothing more than an evolutionary update of what the fuck we did throughout the 90s and shit, man. That's all it is. If you're honestly expecting me to tell me, right, that a lot of these games, that smaller budget games, is the only thing that we're going to be getting within the service of Game Pass, you're fucking retarded.
A lot of the games people talk about being shit and Game Pass
They
fire.
don't know what games are shit. That's the
Yeah,
problem.
but a lot of the people talking shit about these games, they never even played any of these games, bro.
Nope.
Backseat gamers.
That's exactly what they do, because they watch some fucking video on fucking YouTube and they automatically, oh, this game looks garbage. I'm not playing this game. This game looks garbage. Man, get that fucking narrative out of my face, dude. That is such a blatant fucking cop-out, man, if I've ever heard one, dude. When you really think about it, man, it really is. Because these are the same motherfuckers that probably didn't even sit there and play that much shit back in the day. Because if you did, what the fuck made you invest money in the games in the first place, man? What, you were a kid reading fucking reviews? Is that why? Fuck, man. Think, motherfucker. Think. God damn. People don't realize that shit, man. People don't realize that shit. And sorry, War, I'm not shouting at you. My bad. I apologize. Immediately apologize for that, because I'm not shouting at you. Don't think I'm shouting at you. I'm not. God damn it. My bad. Shit. No, because I don't want him to think that I was yelling at him. But no, I'm speaking in general, dude. Because I've heard other people say that, but in more fucking stupid ways. War is talking facts, man. He's not lying about what he's saying, and I get what he's saying. I'm just referring it to what other people fucking say on the internet, dude. Like, word it differently. War is saying it right. Most people don't know how to explain it properly most of the fucking time. But again, at the same time, it's just like, goddamn, dude. Like, let developers make what the fuck they want to make. It doesn't matter on the budget. In fact, you know what? Here, this could actually be a mind-blowing fucking occurrence, dude. Because I guarantee you, if something like this I'm telling you, man, something's being fucking foreshadowing, dog. Budgets need to come down. Look at all the developers nowadays, right? Go and look at what the fucking developer did with Ashen, and then look at the fucking jump that they made to Flintlock. I don't give a flying fuck if you don't have any interest in that game, but the fact that they went from Ashen to that is night and fucking day. Night and day. Ninja Theory did the same shit too as well.
I didn't give Ashen enough of a chance, man.
Ashen was okay, man. Ashen was pretty good. For their first offering, it wasn't bad. Flintlock, man, something about that game, dude, man, just hits my fucking fun factor in every fucking way, dude. I can't wait.
I'm not a big fan of those animated
yeah, my bad, Wara, dude.
Like
sorry, buddy.
Animation.
Yeah.
The way that they implemented those animations, to me, it just seemed a little more fluid than I can't. Like it fit more.
Right.
Like with God of War, it took me out of it, and that it added to.
Oh man, dislike button. There goes again.
People are like, oh no. To me, it was a different effect when I looked at that. Now it might feel different when I'm playing it. I don't know.
I mean, look, no offense to Jaffe's Kratos, but I just like the way Cory Barlog got me introduced to Kratos, man. You know what I mean? Like, well, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that the original God of War games are bad. Fuck no, I wouldn't dare say that. I wouldn't dare say that.
I'll give you that.
Yeah, no, I'm just like, I like Borlog's fucking version of it because they pulled me in a better way. No offense to Jaffe or even Borlog himself too as well, because he helped on the classic ones too as well. The classics are fine. I just couldn't get into them. I tried. I fucking tried, man.
It's not a bad.
It's the same with DMC. With DMC, man. Fucking Devil May Cry. Same with that too as well. And trust me, I'm not bashing. I'm not bashing.
War just isn't my cup of tea, bro. Like, I'd rather give me a fucking Darksiders 2. That shit was sick.
Dark, yeah.
All the fucking, man. Honestly, like all the different fucking weapons and the combos you could,
yeah, man.
You can combine the different weapons and shit, and the movement was.
I'm hoping so too, buddy. I'm hoping so fucking too, man. Because I know not many people are gonna play it. Sorry, Wolflaw. I'm just saying I know not many people are going to play it. But I definitely am, and I'm definitely excited because I have my reasons behind why I'm excited for it, man, for sure. But we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully it does. Hopefully it finds an audience, man. We'll see.
Even like the opening.
Yeah, my bad,
scene,
Wolflo. Go ahead, buddy.
right?
Sorry.
Even the opening scene in Darksiders 2 when it cuts into that music, like that shit was intense, bro. That
Yeah.
game was great. A great game. Now it's all about the fucking cinematics. Everything has to look like real life. And it's like a lot of the segments in the new God of War were just boring, dude. Like
Ah.
why are they unnecessary? Like
Ah.
climbing, walking around,
Hey,
back
I'm
and
not
forth.
gonna. I'm
The
not.
organ.
I'm not gonna say you're wrong. I'm not gonna say you're wrong because you're not wrong. That's just your opinion, right? But I mean, I thought I was okay. I thoroughly enjoyed my time with it. And look, man, like even though I said like on the last show I don't have any hype going into the Ragnarok, I kind of don't. But I mean, I don't need to because I already know fucking the game is already going to be good. You know what I mean? It's just more of what 2018 gave me, and that's a good thing. Because I like 2018, and I like the fact that the combat is sped up now. You know what I mean? But I don't have any reason to be hyped for it, man, because I don't need to be, because I know the game's going to be good. It's what, honestly, like, to be fair, dude, man, like there are certain games that I will mention in the Roundtable Discord chat that I like talk about all the time, like Scorn and shit, and fucking Pentiment sometimes, and whatever the case may be. Like, I'm generally actually pumped to play those games. People can question Scorn all they want. Like, I understand that part. Don't get me wrong. I get the jokes behind that, but nah, that's not the reason why I want to play Scorn, dude. Scorn just looks cool to look at, dude. It looks cool.
I do need to finish God of War just for the sake of finishing it. I was near the end, but I wasn't compelled. But at least riddle me this: is there like a super awesome plot twist?
Yeah, the ending is
I
fucking
think there
dope,
is.
dude. The ending is wicked, man. Trust me. Yo, and
Okay, then
that sequence that you get when you go back home after fucking you beat the game, oh, that shit is fucking iconic.
Okay, I'll have to finish it and then I'll give. You know what?
And again,
I'm gonna retract all my God of War shit.
another reason why I'm not hyped for it too, man, is because motherfucker, I'm in the game. I'm literally the human fucking Thor, dog. Like from God of War, no bullshit. That shit fucking terrified me when I saw that shit, and I'm like, nah, fuck out of here, dude. That's not real. And it was.
I'm not gonna forget that I just didn't have a very good experience with the rest of the game.
Yeah,
So
no. Trust me, you're not the only person that did, but a lot of people will never come out and make that formal statement because they know exactly how the community gets, man. That's all it is.
Also, to be fair, when I first saw the new
I don't
God
give a
of
fuck
War
personally.
combat, I was actually kind of impressed. Like, I liked that they did add shit like the grappling mechanic where you're like actually traversing around that way a little
Right.
bit. Let's see if they actually do let you like incorporate that into traversing the environment and platforming. Probably not, but
Right.
fucking cool if they did.
Yeah, Tetris is definitely a game that pulls you in for sure. For sure.
Oh, that's an addicting game, man.
Oh, fucking, dude, it's Tetris, man. Like, you play hours of that shit. Oh, hell yeah. Dude, trust me, I got my time.
Dad, bro.
Yo.
Even my dad was hooked on Tetris, and he doesn't play games at all.
No,
bro.
you know what game, bro? Dude, my mom, dude, was so fucking addicted to Dr. Mario, bro, on NES when I was growing up, dude. Yeah, she rented that shit. We re-rented that shit when she was working at Video Scene, dog, and we were playing it. She comes in like into the living room after making dinner, dude. When me and my brother were playing that shit, she's like, "Oh, what game is this?" And it's like, "Oh, Dr. Mario." So he goes, "Dr. Mario, mom." Next thing you know, she wouldn't fucking stop playing that game, dude.
Yeah, probably pop. Nah, I wonder. I bet you a lot of people like fucking pop pills and play that.
Yeah, dude. Nah, fucking dude. My mom, dude, man. Me and my mom used to smoke weed and play The Sims fucking together. That shit was funny as fuck.
Oh man.
Yeah, nah, that shit was awesome.
My parents don't fucking do it. I think I got my mom's tote once. But
Yeah, I have the plat too there,
Yeah,
Wari, man.
that's
Good
great.
shit, buddy. Good shit. Ugh. The plat on that game is actually pretty easy, but goddamn, it was fun to get
That's
though.
an experience I never got to have is playing video games with my parents.
Hey,
That's
yeah,
my
no, legit,
experience with my best friend.
yeah.
God.
Yeah, no, I can't even fucking harp on that. I can't even fucking harp on that, dude. You know, because trust me, like most parents probably didn't play a lot of fucking games with their kids, or even bother playing games even in their fucking earlier time period and shit like that.
Talked to
Atari
a
and whatnot, before they
lady.
even had
I
kids.
talked to a lady in the grocery store complimenting my shirt today. It says, "Show some humanity." It's got like the humanity from the Dark Souls shirt, from the Dark Souls thing.
Right.
And like, so a lot of people comment on that shirt and like, "Oh, I like your shirt," but they don't even know what it means. That's the cool thing about it, right? That's why I got it. But so I'm like, it's a video game reference. She's like, "Oh, I've never played a video game in my life. You're missing out." Actually, I didn't say that. I think I was like, kind of just like touched on some shit that it brings to the table. But yeah, dude, like that's. I feel like she is missing out. Maybe I mean other people would say otherwise. They're like, "Oh, you're missing out on life when you're playing video games." But this is a different life. This is a whole fucking. I mean, it's a interactive art where like bringing the art and the music and everything together.
Right.
You know, and one story like it's a whole different ball game of fucking art. Video games, dude. This is the next level of art. Oh, not all games. Let's not get it twisted. Can be, is what I'm saying. Amen.
Dude. Yeah, I'm just reading some of the fucking what people are saying in the roundtable Discord, dude. Man.
And you're addicted. That's just like Tetris for you, bro.
But dude, it kind of is sometimes too, man. And Wara fucking knows because he's in that Discord too as well, dude. Man, he sees the bullshit. He sees the bullshit too.
I think we're gonna need an intervention around here.
Intervention?
Okay.
Fuck you, bitch. Nah, to be fair though, dude, trust me. I've tried fucking getting out several times, dude, man. And, like honestly, I think the next time, like when I do want to take my break and stuff like that, and just like bounce for a little while, I'm just gonna get fucking thrashed just to put my fucking my account on mute so I can't type in the chat. That would be why.
He should give you.
No. Allow me to keep access to being part of the podcast and stuff like that. I can join voice chats and shit like that, but I can't type in the chat. Lock me out of that. Like, yeah. Just put me on mute until I tell you to take me off mute. That's all I have to do. Instead of me leaving and shit, because that kind of makes me look bad in the way. Yeah, I've had my moments where I kind of sit there and said, "Fuck you, Chad, I'm never coming back." Yeah, I'm guilty of that. I've had my girly moments for sure. But at the end of the day, like I don't need to do that anymore. I can just sit there and tell Thrash to put my account on mute, but allow me to have access to the chat or to the fucking podcast, the voice channels. You know what I mean? I don't care about typing. I mean, that would actually be a good thing, to be fair, because that way I can't, do my trolling and shit of the day to piss people off. That tends to work a lot of the times, even though I pre-warn everybody in advance, several times. Nobody listens, and I don't blame them for doing that.
It's free entertainment.
But yeah, for me, it's free entertainment, but I truly don't like fucking stepping over people's toes like that. I really don't, because I'm not here to, like, piss people off. It's fucking gaming. Like, if I'm sitting there calling you an idiot or a moron, I'm not actually calling you a moron. I'm literally calling your knowledge of gaming fucking stupid. It's essentially all I'm trying to say. But I mean, but to be fair, in defense to them, they're not going to know that. They're not going to know that.
I feel like I'm getting the bad end of the stick when it comes to the round table shit. Because then all I hear is you like coming up with comments. I'm like,
no, dude, no, to be fair, listen, I'm far from fucking perfect, dog. I'm far from perfect, dude. I'm far from perfect in that server. Trust me, I've had my downfalls, bro.
All I hear is like with the shit that you read out to me, and I'm just like, oh, actually, that. I probably see like the worst of the round table.
I'm sorry, dude. Listen, bro. Like it's hard. It's hard. It really is, man. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of people in the chat that I fucking love fucking with, dude. You know what I mean? And you know who you are. But there are sometimes, man, like I'll be sitting there and like on the podcast in the show and watching the chat go up and seeing all these memes and shit. Like, fucking A, dude. There's only like 2 people on the server, man, that I don't give a fuck about, man. That's about it. And they know who they are too as well. And I don't bring their names up ever in the chat. I try not to, anyways.
Sometimes during fucking Crash's podcast, I've seen like hilarious fucking
Oh,
memes and
dude, the
shit.
memes that people fucking post in the chat, dude, are fucking great. Like, even look, listen, even some of the memes that some of the members fucking like who know me and shit like that, like have made memes of me, dude. Some of them are fucking hilarious, dude. Some of them are fucking stupid, but that's more of the latter. Like, there's more really good ones out there of me fucking memes and shit like that on that server, dude. It's fucking great.
Do they do it at work or something? Like, how do people have time to go on these Discord servers and shit, bro? Like, I'm playing games when I get home, bro.
Oh no, trust me, I don't know. Like when I'm like, I'll game for a couple hours, I'll take a break, sit and chill in the chat for a bit, or do a podcast or whatever you want to call it, and then I'll go back to my game and then ignore the chat for a couple more hours, rinse and repeat. But sometimes though, like I'll wake up early in the morning, and to be fair, this is my fault, but I'll take 100% blame for this, but I don't care. Like I like kickstarting my morning with a good troll, or trying to get people going in the chat. I like doing that like 5 o'clock in the morning, man. Killer be on my ass a lot too as well. I'll be like, hey man, what the fuck, man? Really, dude?
In your morning dump?
Yeah. It's literally like when I'm taking a shit, dude. I'm thinking, I'm pre-planning my strategy. Yeah, man. It's just me having fun with the chat. That's all it is, dude. That's all it is, man. Because to be fair, like, you would never, ever, like, I would never take it personal, dude. It's gaming. Like I always tell people to go back and listen to the following, like that day when I snapped that thrash and we were going back and forth and I bounced off the server like a fucking little bitch. If you go back and listen to that, dude, never once did I ever say anything personal to him. It kept the gaming 100%. Other than cuss words, which is generally a normal thing everybody does when they get into arguments, I still never took it personal. Because I don't need to take it personal, man. Because what the fuck is the point? We're bitching about fucking video games, dog.
You take gaming personal though a little bit.
Well, because I appreciate the software, man. Like, I don't give a fuck about these fucking consoles, dude. I really don't. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if games are exclusive on it, I'm gonna have to buy that console for it. Am I not? So that's why I've always been a multi-console owner every generation. Like, what the fuck, man? Nintendo, come down your price a little bit, though. Then you know what I mean? Then I'll be more on the Switch for a while, but fuck out of here with your prices, man. Fucking, you're pulling some fucking twigs on that motherfucker.
Yeah, but here's the thing. You know why, though? Because you're buying digital like an idiot. You don't want to buy digital on Switch. That's retarded, bro. You can buy.
Dude, I only bought 3 games. Well, no, I only bought a handful of games on the Switch, and most of them are fucking first-party games.
If you buy them physically, you could sell them.
Right, and I'm starting to see that now, thanks to you.
Yeah, bro. Like, especially if you buy them at a discount.
Remember, I still got my physical copy of Smash Brothers sitting right here next to the fucking thing, man. But I'm never going to sell it. I don't need to sell it. Because I want to eventually get around to playing it online when I can.
It's kind of nice having a collection.
Right.
I like my.
Damn right, Sour Kush, man. Tetris is fantastic, buddy. Hell yeah, it is. Vano wakes up and chooses violence.
Another random fucking thought from me. Thoughts from Wolf. Fucking
Oh shit! Sit back, everyone. This is going to be a doozy. This is going to be a doozy.
Not at all. You ever get like games in your collection and then there's the one game that's like got this fucking ugly ass orange cover or it's got like the red case or whatever the fuck? It's like
yeah. So it messes with your And then but you could always buy just buy a fucking case replacement though.
Yo, here's the thing, like you think that I do that. I'll just take that one back to GameStop and swap it. But yo,
of course you would.
Take the shitty ones back, I always do that. Yo, you think though that I like the fucking Switch games, like, and the Nintendo games because they're all like the same uniformly, pretty much.
Right.
I actually like the fucking PlayStation and Xbox ones because they have more character. Like they have it's almost like a fucking mosaic. Like it's like it's a piece of art in itself. Like just seeing all your games on the shelf, like random fucking. I don't know, something about that looks nice, bro. Like. has a nice look to it. Then it's
You,
all,
you remember back in the day? You remember back in the day when somebody tried to have like multiple games for N64 that it didn't have any top labels on it, so you always had to like pick up the game, see what game it was, put it down, pick up the next game, see what it was.
right.
Yeah. No, I get that shit, man. I get that part, man. But still, like,
I can
fucking
look at my games and I can see exactly which ones they are.
right,
Like, the art
right,
on it.
right.
See a little art. That's crazy.
My honestly, because my switch to digital is exactly what you speak of. In fact, actually, and the reason for it was,
the
man, is because no, no,
convenience.
no. In my defense, the reason why I switched to digital, like at first literally thought I was just going to be for a while. You know what I mean? And then I thought for sure, like with next generation, when I got into the PS fucking 4 and the Xbox One generation, that I was going to go back to fucking physical copies again. Fucking the reason why I took a break and switched to digital for a while is because at the time when me and Faye were fucking gaming together, we were sharing accounts together. So I would buy shit, she'd be able to play it, and vice versa wise. That's how I was able to play like Nino Kune and shit like that. She bought that, and I bought Bioshock Infinite.
And
And
I totally understand the convenience, especially being able to take your shit from one platform to another, or from one.
yeah, or having somebody share your account and stuff like that. Yeah, like I love that.
That was Steam, especially, dude. Like,
Right.
that's the thing.
There you go. Burp number two. Burp number 2 of the show.
And it's nice to be able to take your game on one, like even with like Steam, right? Like I could take it on a totally different computer, and
Yeah.
I could just have like on a friggin' tablet or something too,
Yeah.
the same game, and it just my save game and everything just loads right up, no hassle. It's great,
Yeah, man. Like
it's just convenient.
stuff like that, man. It's like it feels cool. It feels, you know what I mean. It feels nice to be able to bring our saves along with us and shit like that through the cloud, man. I like that.
Convenience is good.
We love that about our saves, but we sure don't give a fuck about our games being
Why
streamable.
not have that? Why not have that and the option of having the physical though too?
Right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if it's just there as an option, man, like I don't see that being a problem, man. You know what I mean? Like IMAX is an option, 3D is an option. You know what I mean? And I think fucking, I think streaming is going to be kind of like that, man. It's just going to linger, and people will play it, and people who don't use it won't give a fuck about ever using it.
I think one of these days, I'm gonna get into VR, dude.
Dude,
I see myself.
that's the only thing. That's the only thing so far that I would really love to fucking try, dude, man. Really love to try VR one of these days. I just wish they had a demo kiosk at Best Buy. I would just play it there and say, fucking call it a day. Well, I don't know. Maybe I don't
You
know
know
if I
what?
would do
There's
that.
a VR near my parents' place. There's actually a VR like building, like a VR the
That's
place for
dope.
VR
That's dope.
games or whatever. And I didn't even realize I just seen it. Wait, I don't know how long that's gonna last, but that would be a good way to try it for sure.
Right.
VR. I don't know what kind of shit they have there. That's interesting. It's just weird that they would have like a place you go to try VR, whereas like that makes sense. Like the whole, and it's like a digital world. You know what I mean? So it's like, why would I go to this place to put on a VR headset? I could just do that at home. That's the whole point of VR is that you don't have to go to some place, right? I don't know. I feel like that place is not going to last very long at all. I don't know what they're doing, but cool that they're doing it.
Amen.
Somebody's got to do it.
I do now wish my Series S had disc drive. Fucking, I hate missing out on sales. Yo, right?
Oh yeah, that's another thing. You have the option if you just drive. That's why I got mine or on my PlayStation. You never know if you're gonna. Well, first of all, I'd rather have the physical if I can. It's the same price. Plus, you can buy fucking second hand and get deals on them. Buy them on Kijiji. That's what I just did in my Switch game. And tomorrow,
Right.
friggin' stocked up. Got 8 more games on the way.
Yeah, you're going to be gone for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's the break that you need from. Yeah, maybe we should take a month off. Faye's still fucking recovering too as well, so we got
I
time.
think we should.
Because especially if you're getting Xenoblade, man, yeah, I don't want to be bugging you, man, when you're playing Xenoblade, bro, because they'll make you all cranky and shit. Yeah, we should definitely take a break from that, man. So yeah, we'll definitely renew it again. Fucking well, once you're done Xenoblade, and when she recovers, we'll pick it up.
Or
Then.
whenever we feel like playing,
Yeah, we'll do it that way. Because that way we can all take a break and shit. Because I want to get through Temtem, dude, and like in that other game I'm not even going to mention, even though I did a video for it yesterday. And the people who watch my content will know what I'm talking about. Trust me, it's not a lot of you. No disrespect to the chat, man. I'm not even saying most of you guys actually are the ones that do watch my shit, surprisingly, and I thank you for that. Thank you for that. Although I do say though, I like getting those moments where sometimes I'll put out a random video of a game that I'm playing, and like that does kind of bring a little bit of traffic to my channel. I like those moments, man.
That's great.
Yeah. My old ass channel, dude. My old ass fucking channel that I still have up, dude. When I first did my first attempt at YouTube, right, where I called myself the Chub Grub, and fucking that didn't work out. So I was like, whatever. But I uploaded a video of all the different sound effects from Mortal Kombat 4, and I uploaded it. And to this day, it's still my #1 most watched video, man, on that fucking channel.
Oh, sick. I had a fucking. Which one was it? My indie game one? Or was it my top 10? I think it was one of my top 10 games. I used to do top 10. I should do that again.
Oh, shit. There you go.
Had the friggin'
Okay.
had the Disney music in it. And fucking after I had like over 100,000 something, I had like tons, and it was growing tons. Had the momentum and everything, and then Disney just fucking took it right down. I was like, oh no. Just fucked me over bad.
But no, but like this new one that came out, right? That just came out yesterday, man. Like it's not that bad. Like I played fucking Game Loft games in the past, like a couple of them on my phone, dude. And I've seen people play a lot of the ones, man. And they're fucking shit. But this is Disney we're talking about, man. So Game Loft had to step their game up, dude. Yeah, they had to step their fucking game up for that one, dude. Listen, it is a grindy game, but it's not a terrible game by any means. Like kids would love it, and it does have more of an adult-centric kind of vibe to it, though. But that's Disney trying to be modern, dude. When it comes to fucking how their games are made, anyways.
Oh, you know what Disney game was kind of cool? That one. Oh no, I forget.
Yo, no, their old school shit, like Chippendale and fucking DuckTales and shit that Capcom made, and then we got the fucking Aladdin and all that shit like that, bitch. Yo, those Disney games were fucking great, but nowadays, man, not so fucking much. Not so fucking much, man. That Lion King game that pissed everybody off. You know, a lot of people never beat that game, even though they tried. They won't, like, they just can't beat it.
They weren't easy either.
It's kind of like the same thing I was telling people before about like going back and playing. Yo, Ryan, you need to cop that fucking Cowabunga collection, my guy. And literally, I challenge anybody to do this, man. Like, legitimately, through the game. You can't cheat through the game. Go through and beat fucking the NES version of TMNT on NES. The first game that Konami fucking put out. The famous one that took fucking AVGN to the next level. That game. Yeah, fucking go play that one and beat it, and have fun. Enjoy yourself. But trust me, if you actually beat that game, or if you have, congratulations. More power to you than I am. Fucking Jesus Christ, because I just recently beat it for the first time in my life. Because I never could, man, when I was a kid. I thought the game was fucking broken, dude. I couldn't get past fucking, like, midway through the game, man. Like I just, bleh. It was fucking, the game was kicking my ass. Aladdin on the Genesis is one of my favorite. Oh, yeah, Aladdin on the Genesis, dude, man, fucking was fucking perfection. Because I do like the NES one, like not as much though, but I do like the NES one too. But the Genesis one just had a better feel to it, man. You had more control over Aladdin himself. Fucking music, bro. That's another thing too. Soundtracks, bro. Fuck, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, man. When it comes to 16-bit fucking music, bro, man, the fucking bit music, bro, that shit just sounds sexy to my ears, dog. It legit does. But I mean, I can say that for any video game tunage nowadays, bro. Because like when you hear that tune for the first time, and it just clicks immediately, bro, and you're fucking what?
I'm not as on that, but some of them are just phenomenal. Like if they're phenomenal
dude.
tracks,
Oh,
they
yeah.
can do it. If you can do it well, then yeah. Like, dude, Final Fantasy IV soundtrack is the prime example right there.
Man, oh man, people fucking don't even realize how fun those shit was back in the day. Yo, it's like the same thing too as well. Before we get out of here, because I just realized it's 8:45, so I'll definitely another 5 more minutes. We'll shut it down. Fucking, I'll just say this though, real quick though, man. Like Mega Man, the classic NES, all 6 of them had fucking, dude. All 6 games had tracks that got stuck in your fucking head, like straight up fucking soundtrack bangers, bro. Fucking A, man. I still own the original TNT. Oh, good shit, Latency, man. Damn it, man. I wish you were in here earlier, bro. My buddy Wolflow about to be on that Xenoblade fucking Chronicles 3 binge here soon, brah. Yep, he's going to disappear just like Latency bounced off the server. Hey, man, listen. Latency, I'm glad that you're back on that server, though, man. Definitely need a proper Nintendo fan on the fucking server, goddammit. I can only do so much, dude. You know how everybody fucking sees my opinions about anything. Fuck. Trash. End the conversation. That's literally how it goes. Like, literally how it goes. I love it. I fucking love it. Ghouls and Ghosts on Genesis will always be stuck in my head. Yes. Yo, Capcom and Konami. Konami, in their fucking prime, just like Capcom was back. Well, Capcom is still technically in their prime to an extent. It still lingers there. But man, with their fucking music and their shit, dude, even in their Disney games, dog. DuckTales? Fuck.
Speaking of Disney, I'm still enjoying this fucking roller coaster tale.
Good shit. Oh, yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting you're playing Minecraft.
My last fucking run-in.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure it said the 10th, now that I think about it. But I'll double check that after the show. A couple more minutes here. Bad Latency says, Xenoblade 3 is genuine greatness. Don't need to say any more than that there, fucking Latency, bro. Wolflow already knows.
Man, I'll find out soon.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I can kind of tell though. Like you just take 2. I loved everything about 2.
Yo, Mega Man X on fucking SNES? Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Oh, my God, yeah. Man.
Xenoblade 2 got me through some hard times, too.
See? Right? Hey, Ryan, before I get out of here, dude, fucking this Temtem game, which is also available on the Switch, mind you, is actually pretty fucking decent, dude. It's pretty decent. Yeah, it's got a fucking store shop, too, with, like, cosmetics and shit and real-life money you could spend on to get those cosmetics, but no, I don't give a fuck about that shit. It is kind of bullshit, though, because they do have the Battle Pass, too, which is also garbage for free players, but whatever. Either way, it's definitely fun to play. I've been playing a little bit of it so far, dude, man. I'm about, like, fucking, like, 20 hours deep now, dude. I love this game. This game is fucking sick, dude. It's fun, because it just reminds me of an online MMO Pokemon. Something that, you know, Temtem does that Nintendo don't. You know what I'm saying? No offense, Latency. No offense, buddy. But hey, you can play it too, Latency. It's on the Switch too, bro. Form together a little posse, man, and fucking come up with our own little club. Like legit, dude, man. Like they have like fucking dude. They even have a fucking attempt, right? That's literally fucking Metapod. Does the exact same moves as what Metapod does too as well. He just has like a fucking like a hoodie over his body. Looks weird, but he's kind of shaped similar in a way too. It's kind of creepy.
Yo, fail.
What up, brother?
The thing that's odd about Minecraft, though, why is it when you when objects are at the side of the screen, they appear way larger? It stretches the images at the sides.
Man, that's probably your fucking settings, dog.
Is that like my field of view?
Yeah, that's your field. Yeah, your field of view. Yeah.
That's just kind of annoying, actually. That's that.
Nah, man, you gotta have that on, dude. It's PC rules, bro.
0, but that fucks up my screenshots, bro.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Damn.
Word. So it's on Nintendo, and you said it in Discord, fucking this doing what Nintendo don't. I'm saying that in reference to that Nintendo not allowing fucking Pokemon to go the MMO route, which would have been something that Nintendo could have took advantage of and made a shit ton of money on, but they still won't fucking do it. I mean, I appreciate the fact of what they have been doing lately to the franchise. I mean, it's a step in the right direction for sure. But man, just imagine though, like an open world fucking Pokemon style fucking game, dude, man, that's MMO wise. Trade amongst your friends, battle amongst your friends, fucking do PvP, that kind of shit. This game has that. Whereas it's like extremely limited on the Switch. That's basically what I'm trying to say. I'm not bashing fucking Nintendo. Like, don't think I'm bashing Nintendo. I'm just making that as a fucking homage to the 90s. Is basically what I'm trying to say. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. And with that, we are done this bitch. We are done, man. Yo, thanks everybody for popping in, man. I appreciate it. Fucking, yeah, had some pretty awesome conversations, dog, man. I like doing this shit. Give it a thumbs up, man. I mean, fuck all the YouTube